Nope. Uh, it's very bad. And what did she mean this time? Is she assuming that she just rewound because we didn't? Or are they assuming that the player rewound and tried all the options? So, there's quite a bit to explore in this parking lot. We're just gonna leave Warren just sitting there, like, hello? Max?
I better go there soon to see if Joyce is still there. And get a burger.
Cars equal death. And did you see that? A leaf just kinda, went through the brick.
Good thing I don't have a car. Yet.
That... Just trying to observe all the things in the environment. So, yeah, I think that's like the one thing about people my age in like big cities is they usually don't have cars yet or drive. Some of them may be able to afford cars, but they don't bother with it. They just use like transportation. I'm not saying this is a big city, but I'm saying she did come from Seattle. You know, she lived there 5 years prior.
Who toilet papers a bike?
That's a very good question.
The whole town is turning into one giant missing persons poster.
So this person has some great parking. It's worse than mine, but their parking says that they don't give a fuck. Pile of MPP missing person posters.
Damn, somebody is seriously devoted to putting up these posters.
Someone from this truck. Wonder why there is a blanket there. This person drives stick. I cannot drive stick. So, you know, even though they have horrendous parking, I'll give them a little bit of props, even though someone will be like, oh, driving stick is extremely easy. Not for me. Crushed soda can. Wrench in there. And some other things. Just trying to take a look at this car, because I think it's interesting, this truck here. You guys will see why. Twin Peaks. So, I think we established that Arcadia Bay is an Oregon. It's set in Oregon. I'm not sure if it's an actual...
I have to go find Warren and give him back his flash drive.
Max, we're looking at cars right now. Come on. Anyways, I'm not sure if it's an actual city. Oh, there's a Dodge.
That dog looks peaceful asleep, but if I get too close, Cujo.
Dun 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 dun.
That layer of dust is begging for my finger.
Alright.
It's not a dirty window unless somebody writes "clean me" on it. I could use this picture for a series on Arcadia Bay lots.
What's this?
A new surveillance system. That's how it starts.
Over the past few months, there have been multiple break-ins of faculty and student vehicles in the Blackwell parking lot. A new surveillance system is being installed, but you should make sure your vehicle is always secure and locked. Hold on, Warren. We're, doing more things. Oh, this is a cool looking bird. I don't know my birds too well, so I'm not quite sure what kind it is. Eat shit and smoke hippies. Okay. Oh, there's Juliet.
I don't get it. How could Zach and Victoria do that to me?
Well, Zach is a douchebag and Victoria is a bitch. She's if I'm being quite frank, she's a spoiled bitch who does need to learn about some things of life. I mean, I'm sure that's not the main basis. I'm not sure that's not her complete character, but that is the persona that she puts on. There is something that she does have issues. I'm not saying she doesn't have issues, but I think she needs to learn to stop whatever she's doing.
Juliet still looks upset about Zach and Victoria. I don't. Hi, Juliet. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, Max. Sorry, I'm still screwed up.
Sorry you had to find out about Zachary that way. Or anyway.
Better sooner than later. Now that skank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back anymore.
Have you talked to Zach yet?
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit. He said he sexted Victoria as a joke. Ha ha. I think Warren wants your attention.
He usually does. Hang in there, Juliet.
See you around, Max.
Yeah, that's a real joke, except for not what?
I wonder how long before Samuel has to repaint that.
Tard. Can't freaking read that. What does that say? Retarded. Okay. You are so clever. Oh man, she's over like 2 disability spots. Well, he or she.
Now this really pisses me off. So entitled. Sorry, handicapped folks. My truck needs these 2 spots more than you do. Bastard.
Okay, you gonna see Max? Oh, Max. If only you knew.
Come on over here, please.
1 second, Warren. We're looking at more shit. Okay, I think we've observed everything we can observe. Let's talk to Worry. Let's get this car. Alright.
Yo, Max, check it out.
Yeah, you know what? I like it. I like it, you know? Everybody needs a car like that for the first car. I'm not saying it's like it's shitty, but I'm just saying, yeah, it suits.
Come on over here, please.
Look at Warren and his Wayback Machine. He's a brave man. And there's Warren. Did he actually buy a used car?
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
Ooh,
No
denied.
Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in paint.
Had I known that. Anyway, Victoria took down my photo, so that drama ended well.
By the way, I saw Daniel's sketch of you online. Not bad, but I could do a much better job.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, Warren. Oh, Warren. You poor, naive bubblefish.
You can draw? I thought you were blinded by science, not art.
Art is science. Music is math, etc., etc. I'd put Stephen Hawking against Picasso any day.
Hardcore. So you must use a computer to draw.
Of course. I'd love to tweak one of your selfies with some cool graphics.
That might not suck. I'll let you know.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
Seen it. I was more disturbed by all those emo vampire movies in there.
Can a sensitive high school boy love sensitive vampires too?
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
No, I was impressed you had faster Pussycat Kill Kill.
Russ Meyer was a genius of black and white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Who would beat your sensitive ass down?
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
Okay, this guy is clearly into Max, but I'm not really sure that Max is into him all that much. I mean, if you look at what she said about him in the journal, and as this game goes on. But I think he's a good friend. But right now he's doing like way too much because he wants, he really cares about her, but he's giving a lot because he wants her to return that. And I don't want to take advantage of that, but you trust your friend and you talk to them about all sorts of crazy shit. So I think we're going to establish that right now.
I need to talk to somebody, just to get it out of my system.
Dr. Warren Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you told the principal, now. Answer me, bitch!
What happens if you don't answer him right away? Let's just answer him.
I
Anything
told
to
him
say,
the truth.
huh?
A student had a gun.
No, you told him I had a gun. That's why he dragged me into his office.
And did what, give you a stern lecture?
Nobody lectures me. Everyone tries, though. They try.
You should talk to somebody, Nathan.
Do not analyze me. I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
Take a step back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me what to do?
Get away from her, dude!
Hey, leave him alone.
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop that!
or that whore in the bathroom.
Max? Chloe?
No way. You again.
Oh, bro, I got this!
Get in, Max!
Get your punk asses out of there now! Don't even try to run. Nobody. That's me. Nobody.
That kid's got problems.
Man, Nathan Prescott is messed up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
So this is your friend that you mentioned in the journal, or well, Max's friend she mentioned in the journal. This is Chloe. She was the girl that you saved. This is some good story here.
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
So I guess Max didn't contact her for the 5 years she was gone. There's not a lot we can say here to make it right. Max, shit was bad, but I think she knows that there's no excuse for that. This is a tough situation. So, if we say that it was amazing, she'll feel just like shit, because it's like, oh, I love Seattle and you weren't part of it. You weren't part of my life. And that was great. So I think we're gonna say, yeah, I guess so.
I guess. It was cool, but I felt kind of lonely, out of my league.
I would think you'd fit right in with the art school hipsters.
Right. You look like the cover of hipstergirl.com.
At least you're still a smartass.
That's why I'm here.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
I know, and there's the options here. I don't like them because I guess this is what Max came back for, and not even Chloe was considered. I don't know. I still don't know exactly. But the options are like, oh yeah, of course, fuck you, man, or like, fuck you, man, only for Mark Jefferson. So, we have to, damned if we do, damned if we don't. So let's just pick a fucking option. I'm gonna randomly do it. XB, 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 let's say X.
Of course, it's one of the best photography programs in the country. And my favorite teacher, Mark Jefferson.
So you came back to Arcadia for a teacher, not your best friend.
Yeah.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
We're not going to even give an excuse. We're not going to say wanted to. We're not even going to say give me a break. We're going to say, I'm sorry, man. I really fucked up.
I'm sorry. I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
Broken. Man, are you serial?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific tiny tools.
Bird alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage. And he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max.
My washer's making weird noises. You know, even though Max had a good chewing out about that, Chloe's still being really nice. Like, I'd be a little pissed. Or well, more
Come
than
on
that.
in. Don't be shy.
The house still looks nice.
Home, shit, home.
All right. Got beer by the windowsill. This bird means something. This is one hell of a room. That's for sure.
My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My step-Fuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door. Put on some music while I medicate.
What is she doing? Oh, okay. That's either a cigarette or weed. I'm pretty sure it's weed, actually. There is, one day life will flash before your eyes. Think like a man.
When's the last time I had to dig through Chloe's crap?
This Illuminati sign. A lot of things that we saw graffitied somewhere else. I just gotta let go. There it is again. What's this say? Ooh, I can't read. Well, there's a nice red. Fuck off. I'd rather have a life of oh wells than a life of what ifs. Hold to another universe. Horror Show 2012. How's your day? Everybody lies, no exceptions. Couple pizza slices here.
I
Fuck
guess
off.
she's not into Blue's Clues or Teletubbies anymore.
I mean, you left her when you guys were 13. Was she still into that stuff? Fuck off my head.